Hello, Wendy. It's been a while.
Amanda, it's been so long. What's up?
Yes, Paul and I have officially decided to get married, so I just wanted to let you know.
Oh, you guys are getting married. That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I know I'm an inexperienced person, but please accept my best regards.
Well, there's nothing I can do for you.
Oh, I'd be happy to do if there's anything I can do.
Well, then why don't you quit your job first?
What? My job?
Yes. You got married to support my son, right? But you're planning to keep working. You can't do enough housework. If you're going to get married, I'd like you to do more for Paul.
We'll help each other with the housework. There are so many families working together nowadays. Everyone is very cooperative as a couple.
Huh? You want him to do the housework? Even though he earns more than you? Everyone. I mean, they're outsiders, right? You should focus on supporting him.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future, so I want to save up as much money as I can while I can work. If we have a baby, I might not be able to work.
And Paul agrees with that?
Yes, he hasn't said anything about it.
Even if he doesn't say anything, housework is a woman's job. By doing a good job of housework, a man can devote himself to his work with peace of mind. Cooking is the most important part of housework. I don't think you should neglect it.
Right. I think you're right. Of course, I will pay attention to what we eat. I will try to cook well-balanced food. Thank you for your advice.
But cooking is not the only important thing. Cleaning the house is also very important. His windpipe is a little weak, so dust is not good for him. His allergy can suddenly act up. Are you okay with that too?
Yes, I will clean the house properly and often. There are many convenient cleaning products available now, so I will make use of them.
I thought he would choose a homely wife. A housewife would suit him better. That's why I'm worried. I hope you treat him well.
I'm sorry that I'm not perfect, but I'm going to do my best.
Oh, I'm not blaming you. It's just that most of his girlfriends were modest and homely. I just didn't expect someone like you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Please don't take it seriously.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'll make sure to do the chores well so that you don't have to worry.
I'm glad if you do that. Paul is my only son. I don't want him to live a carefree life. I want him to be happy and healthy.
Yes, I'll do my best.
You're just good at saying yes. You don't shrivel up. It's like you're only good at being cheerful. You're really funny. I'm worried if you're understanding me correctly.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to make proper action.
It's okay. Just be as you are. I knew from the time I met you that you were that kind of type. I don't expect anything from you, so just go ahead and do your thing. Amanda, thank you for inviting me to your house yesterday. I'm sorry I stayed there so long. I hope I didn't make you feel uncomfortable.
Hello, Wendy. No, not at all. I'm so glad you could come, and thank you for the cookies. Paul and I had them in the morning and they were delicious.
What? You had cookies in the morning? Cookies for breakfast?
Yes, we had them with coffee. They were delicious.
Don't tell me that's all you had for breakfast.
We woke up late today since it's our day off, so I think you can call it a breakfast. We'll have lunch soon.
You're having such an unhealthy life. Hey, Paul looked kind of tired yesterday. Maybe your eating habits are a mess? That kind of thing would affect his daily life.
I don't think so. It just so happened we did not have breakfast today. He doesn't usually eat a lot of breakfast. I'm going to have lunch out with him now, so we'd like to eat well then.
Is that so? But I'm worried. You cooked a meal for me yesterday, right? I thought it was too seasoned. I don't think he likes it anyway. I'm worried about him.
Really? He always eats them and says they are delicious. I'll ask him about the seasoning.
My son is very kind. I'm sure he cares about you. I've been a housewife for years, and I think it tasted too strong. You should do something about it. Too much salt is not good for you.
I understand. I'll try to make the seasoning a little less. Thank you for all your advice.
Hey, Amanda. I think you're not the right person for marriage.
Oh, what?
I've been observing you for the past few months, and I don't think you and my son are a good match. Your color preferences and lifestyle seem to be at odds with each other. I can't help but feel sorry for Paul.
I don't think so. We live happily every day. We are full of happiness. Wendy, we just started to live together, and I'm sure there are still many things we need to go through. I hope you will take a longer look at us.
If you don't have the talent, you'll just end up wasting your time, won't you? Maybe it will be better for both of you if you break up. It happens in life, you know.
Paul and I love each other, so we're not breaking up.
You only think so because you are newlyweds now. Think about the future. Maybe it's better not to have a wedding. Why don't you call off the preparations?
How could you say that? You're not happy about our marriage?
Because isn't it embarrassing to have a wedding when you know you'll break up one day? You're wasting everyone's time.
Wendy, I think that's a bit harsh. I think Paul would be shocked to hear that too. As I said earlier, we are not breaking up. We're not going to cancel the wedding either.
Amanda, I hope you don't take this the wrong way. I'm only giving you advice for your own good. Please don't get angry at me like that.
I'm not angry, but it didn't sound like advice. I wonder if you are against our marriage. I'm feeling very sad right now.
Hey, I don't mean to be against it or anything. I simply didn't think you and my son would be a good fit. It's my choice to feel that way, right? I'm his mother. I'm just worried about my son.
Yes, but
I was just making one suggestion as a senior in life. As we were talking yesterday, Amanda, you enjoy your job, don't you?
yes, I do.
You also said something about wanting to go back to work after having a baby, right? I'm not so sure about that either. I feel sorry for the child who can't be around his parents. Paul grew up with a lot of love from us. That's why he grew up to be such a great person. A child who spends most of his time away from his parents, those children often don't grow up to be decent people. I'm very worried.
Is that so? There are many parents who are working to raise their children. They are all living happily. By the way, both of my parents work too.
Oh, I'm not talking about your family. They're great because they raised a decent child like you, even though they didn't spend much time on you.
Didn't spend much time? That's not true. My parents raised me well.
But you never know what's going to happen when you raise a child. I think it's better to be a good mother to your children until they are grown up, if possible. I think you should be there for them.
You are a very loving person. I don't deny that. But even I have to work while raising a child. I will still love him. I promise you.
Well, you can say whatever you want when you don't have a baby. Anyway, you should have a talk with Paul about the future. And you should also think about whether you really can support him.
Understood.
I want you and my son to be happy. So I think it's better to talk about it before you don't get hurt much. The more time passes, the more painful it will be. I really wanted you to think about this before you get married. People who are so excited won't listen to anything you say, right? So I'm telling you now, it's better than being too late.
Okay, I fully understand how you feel, but please, don't worry anymore. No matter what happens from now on, I'll get over it with Paul. I'm sure we'll be fine.
You really have a strong spirit, don't you, Amanda? I'm being so accommodating, and you're arguing with me. But that's okay. You'll realize that Paul and you don't match, even if you don't want to.
I'm going to make an effort not to let that happen.
Yeah. You're the kind of person who won't understand even if I tell you. You're really stubborn. You don't realize it until the worst actually happens. Well, you'll see. I don't care if you regret it later. Amanda, it's a beautiful day today, perfect for a wedding.
Good morning, Wendy. We are really lucky with the weather, God bless.
Are you getting ready now?
Yes, I'm in the middle of getting my hair and makeup done. I'm getting kind of nervous.
It's going to be a beautiful ceremony. You must be very excited to be getting married at such a popular wedding hall.
Yes, but I'm hoping that everyone will be happy with the ceremony. We've worked very hard to prepare.
I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean?
What do you think will happen if we don't attend? I think the guests will be surprised.
I think they will be surprised if the groom's parents are not there. But why?
My husband and I won't be at the wedding. You'll get divorced anyway, so there's no point in having a wedding. If the groom's parents don't attend together, I wonder what people will think. I'm sure they will imagine all kinds of things.
What? Your husband came earlier.
What?
It looks like he will be joining us, but you're not attending?
Huh? He's there? Why?
Don't ask me. He told me that you have a stomachache and won't be able to attend. I'm sorry to hear that you don't feel well on the wedding. Well, take care of yourself. Get some rest.
Wait a minute. Why are you okay with me not attending the wedding? I'm Paul's mother, right?
Well, his father is attending, and since he told me in advance, it can't be helped if you're not feeling well. I'm really sorry. We've already cleared out your seat, so no problem.
But isn't this inconvenient in many ways? See, when the parents have a speech or when you have a dance?
I said we're fine since we have him. Your health is more important. Don't worry about us, so please, take care of yourself.
Amanda, may I have a word?
Yes, what is it?
Oh, you finished your work already. Are you busy?
No, I'm fine.
You know, I just wanted to apologize for everything. I know I said some things that were not very nice to you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Even if you didn't, I don't know what to say. You didn't attend the wedding, or you tried to get me divorced. It's insane.
Yes, I agree. My husband and son got mad at me for not attending the ceremony, and it made me realize.
I see. I'm glad to hear that.
So I hope you can forgive me. From now on, I'll be a good mother-in-law to you. I'm truly sorry for what I did.
No, thank you. You are apologizing because your husband is disappointed, and Paul told you he'd break off relationship with you too, right? You don't feel bad for me, do you?
No, I just wanted to get along with you, Amanda. I want to live peacefully as a wife and mother-in-law.
Even though you hated me a lot? You said a lot of terrible things to me. You didn't even come to our wedding. Live peacefully? That's impossible.
That's why I apologized.
Do you think apologizing is the end? People's feelings are not that simple. Your husband explained everything beforehand and attended the wedding, so we were able to keep the ceremony as planned. But if both of you had really been absent, I don't know how the ceremony would have turned out, just like you said. This is a once-in-a-lifetime wedding. I was so shocked.
I'm so sorry. I got also scolded from my relatives. I know it was my fault. I'm sorry.
I'm just glad that the people around me are decent. That was the only hope. I'm sad you didn't accept me, but I don't intend to get along with you either.
Don't say that. If you don't forgive me, I may never see my son again. I might not be able to see my grandchild. My husband even said he'll think about our future, so please, I beg you to forgive me.
It has nothing to do with me. The consequences of your actions have led you to this point. It's what you have done, and it can't be helped.
I understand, but I was just saying that for goodness sake. I was worried about you.
It was none of your business.
Amanda, please forgive me this time. I felt like my only son was taken away from me, and that's why I was a little hard on you. I guess it happens to every mother with a son.
I doubt that. In the first place, your husband and Paul had warned you before about what you were saying and doing to me, right? I think it's your fault for not listening to them.
I couldn't see what was going on around me at that time. I was so desperate and I was narrow-minded.
Even if that's the case, I'm not going to forgive what you have done. I've been told many times that Paul and I don't get along. You said bad things about my family. I tried to ignore them as much as possible, but the truth is that I hated it all the time. I tried to smile, but I was so hurt. I still wanted to be accepted by you, so I put up with it. But after the wedding, I understood that it was all for nothing.
Amanda, I'm really sorry. I'll accept you. I won't ask you to get divorced with him again, so please forgive me.
I can't, because no matter what you say, we have no intention of getting divorced. From now on, we will take care of those who truly care about us. Therefore, I'm going to break off relationship with you.
I'm sorry, you don't have to go that far. Amanda, please forgive me. I really didn't mean to hurt you. I just tend to let my true feelings come out of my mouth.
I don't think you can do whatever you want just because you didn't mean it. You are an adult. You should know that. Besides, it was you who didn't understand even if you were told. How do you feel now that the worst has actually happened? Even if you regret it, there's nothing I can do about it. Of course, Wendy's husband was cold to her at home, and the relatives no longer took her seriously because she was a mother-in-law who tried to ruin the wedding. Needless to say, all the relatives were disappointed. Paul is also furious with her attitude and does not show any signs of forgiving her. I am very glad that my husband is a decent person. Wendy was a pushy person for better or worse, but she became completely calm. I hear that now she doesn't go out unless she has something to do outside. She is very tired of not being able to see her son, whom she loves very much. She seems to be sorry for what she did, and I kind of feel sorry for her. But considering what she has done, I can't forgive her or continue our relationship. I think I will stay as I am and not have anything to do with her. I think that is the way to live in peace. And we are still enjoying our newlywed after the wedding. I was still a little sad that she did not accept me, but I would like to continue this marriage, which was blessed by others forever. Even when she was constantly sarcastic to me, I was able to endure it because I had a kind husband who protected me. I would like to build a warm family with my husband, who gets angrier than I do and puts my happiness first.
Kate, I heard about that. It's great. I'm so proud of you.
Dad, you're too loud. What's going on all of a sudden?
I can't believe you passed such a difficult exam. I'm so happy.
Why, you're so excited. Don't call me just to say that. You're annoying me.
Come on, don't be like that. I'm sure you're happy too, aren't you, Kate? I'm thinking of celebrating that today. It's a good idea, isn't it?
Oh, well, do whatever you want. I don't care.
Don't be so cold. Tell me how you want us to celebrate.
I said you can just do whatever you want. You're really grossing me out. It's bothersome.
Hey, why are you saying that? I was thinking about you.
If you were thinking about me, you wouldn't say that, would you? You're being pushy. You're just trying to congratulate me, but in the end, you just want to feel good about yourself, right?
That's not true. We don't have much time to talk together as a family these days. I think that's a problem. So I'd like to have a family dinner for celebration.
Jeez, I shouldn't have talked to you.
Don't you think that we should have a celebration, Kate?
I've told you that it's imposing. Everyone has their own interpretation about family. It's really annoying. Stop forcing your idealism on me, Dad.
I need to talk to you, Helen. Is this a good time?
You're just in time. I need to talk to you too.
What's up?
You go first.
No, you first.
That's what's so bothersome about you. Since you came to me, you should be the one who talked first. Anyway, I think you should apologize first. Well, I'm ready to listen to you now.
Apologize? Why should I do that?
Who needs to apologize except you? I thought you were going to let me tell Kate that you were sorry because it's hard for you to apologize directly to her.
Huh? Sorry, I don't get it. What are you talking about? Did I do something wrong?
Ugh, I can't believe it. You don't even feel guilty, Brad.
I really have no idea about what you are talking about.
You're seriously insensitive. Kate was right about you.
What? Kate told you that?
You had a fight with Kate yesterday, didn't you? She said she passed the exam and you were holding her back.
I didn't mean to do so. I just wanted to congratulate her. Besides, I thought it wasn't good for us to have less family time. I wanted to have dinner with everyone.
You don't think you did anything wrong?
No, but if I offended Kate, maybe I didn't say it right. But you agree that it's not good, right? Kate will soon have to think about her career path. I was wondering if you could help me with that too.
Is that why you contacted me? What a nonsense.
I know, but...
Well, can you do me a favor then?
Yeah, sure. How can I help you?
I'm thinking to take some lessons from next week.
What? That's a little...
Why?
Because we won't be able to have time together if you do that.
Oh, yeah, family time.
I'm sorry, but why did you say that all of a sudden?
I wanted a change in my life. It's a stress reliever. I get choked up every day with the routines.
I understand how you feel, but Kate is working hard too. It's just a little more patience. Let's all work together as a family, okay?
Speaking about that, Kate will be attending the lessons with me.
Seriously? I thought you said you wanted her to focus on her exams.
That's right, but we need to give her a break once in a while.
Relaxation is important, but having her take lessons is just...
Isn't that why you got into a fight? You don't understand how Kate feels.
Why did you say that?
You only care about yourself. Have you ever thought about Kate's feelings? You are different with me and Kate.
We're Kate's parents, Helen. We let her study hard, then get into a famous university to study about what she desires. After that, she can get a job at the company she wants to work for. Isn't that the happiest thing in the world?
Sure, if she could live like that, she might be happy. But in fact, she isn't. Poor Kate. You can understand that when you see me, right?
I don't think so.
I'm saying that if you keep doing what you're doing now, Kate won't be able to make her own decision for her future.
Huh? What the heck is that?
Are you pretending you don't understand, or are you really just being dull? You'll never understand about how Kate feels when she is deprived of her future freedom.
Hey, can you explain it to me in detail so I can understand? I'll try to fix what I did wrong. I can't fix it if I don't know what caused it.
You're just like my scumbag parents. I can't entrust Kate to someone who doesn't even notice when he's told. I'll take care of Kate by myself from now on.
Hold on a sec. Helen, you're out every night. Where are you going?
Don't worry, it's none of your business. By the way, you have a job to prepare some money.
What money? All of a sudden, you want me to get you some money?
For heaven's sake, Brad, are you having a short-term memory loss? It's for the lessons I told you last time.
We agreed that we'd put up with it, remember?
No, I changed my mind. I've been going along with your selfishness until now. I can't take it anymore. The stress is driving me crazy. You wouldn't understand anyway, would you?
Okay, I got it. Calm down, please. It's my fault, right? I'll give you the money. Will you forgive me?
Why don't you understand me after what I've said to you? It's not about forgiveness.
What is it about then? I'm sorry, you didn't explain to me about that, so I still don't understand.
Are you telling me that you won't understand unless I explain it to you word by word?
Well, of course, I'm not a psychic, so I can't read your mind. Even though we are family, there are some things I still can't understand unless you tell me.
That's your own lack of understanding. What a self-centered person you are. If you'd had a decent amount of experience in life, you should be able to think about other people's feelings.
That may be true, but...
If you can't do that, why don't we just get a divorce? What are you going to do? I'm fine with it anyway.
Divorce? That's such a big deal. Calm down a bit, will you?
I'm calm. You're the one who's panicking.
Please, sweetheart, tell me what's wrong with you.
And if I tell you, what are you gonna do for me?
Well, I'll do anything.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't trust you.
Please, I'm just trying to protect my family.
Well, if you don't keep your promise, my dad's just gonna fire your dad. Anyway, I don't know how your dad ended up working at my dad's company.
Please, don't do that.
That's enough. I'm divorcing you. Get out of here as soon as possible.
That's too much. Why are you pushing me like this?
I don't know. Well, let me ask you something then. Have you ever thought about the life of a company president's daughter?
Huh? What are you trying to say?
My parents made me marry someone I'm not in love with. I was raised as someone who would only produce an heir, and I don't have a life of my own. On top of that, you have no heart, but you demand it from others. My daughter Kate is going the same way as me. Do you think you're in a position to play the victim? I'm the victim here.
Don't say that.
Come on. What do you think? You are free to say something to refute what I'm saying. You still don't get it even after I've told you this much. Then let's go to the hospital. Let's have your dullness disease examined.
Stop it. I got it already.
Tell me what you think then.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? A mealy-mouthed apology is meaningless.
It's just...
If you don't explain yourself, your dad will be fired.
I'm sorry that I didn't think about your feelings.
Well done. You did a great job. You're going to pay for what you've done. First of all, it's about the lessons.
Yes, I'll pay for it if it will make you happy.
No kidding. That's very sweet of you. Well, I'll add some fees for the beauty spa too then.
What? Beauty spa?
Yes. Any complaints? No, right?
Not at all. How much money do you need for the beauty spa and lessons?
Let's see. $1,500.
It's very expensive.
Well, of course it is. I won't be taking cheap lessons and visiting cheap beauty spa. I'm telling you, that fee is only for one person.
I can't afford that much money. You know how much my salary is, right?
Then you'll have to fire me.
I can't fire you, so just let me pay for you.
Let me pay for you? What's with that tone? Who the heck do you think you are?
I'm sorry, I'll do as you say.
You should. The admission fees and the things you need to prepare for the lessons. I've already paid some of them, so you'll have to pay me back.
Seriously? You already paid for those?
If I follow your selfishness, I'll have to wait for the rest of my life. I'm a woman who acts quickly.
Okay then. I'll do my best to get the money to you.
Oh, you're so sweet. I wonder if you've changed your mind. I'm counting on you then. Hey, scumbag! Pick me up at the station as soon as you can. For every 10 minutes you're late, there's $100 penalty. Let's start the count.
I'm at work. Don't ask me to do that. Ask your mom to pick you up.
Oh, looks like you've got some nerve. Don't forget that me and Mom are at the same side.
I'm busy. I don't have time to play around. If it's not urgent, don't call me.
9 more minutes and $100 more. Are you with a woman other than Mom by any chance? That's terrible. I'll let Mom know about this. She'll scold you.
No way.
Then come and pick me up then. I'm the daughter of the company president. Didn't Mom tell you to keep that fact in your mind?
I can't do it right now. Can you wait a little longer?
No problem. I'm a nice person anyway.
Thank you.
But you'll have to pay more for the extension fee.
No way. Give me a break.
Excuse me? Mom told me a lot about you, but you show no remorse. You still don't understand how others feel.
I'm sorry. I'll pick you up. I'm leaving my office soon. Just wait a little longer. Hey, where are you?
I'm already at home.
What?
I told you, didn't I? I'm being nice. Well, I felt sorry for the extension fee, so I had Mom pick me up. You just need to give me $500.
There's no way I'm going to pay for that. Don't be absurd. Besides, you were really at home the whole day, weren't you?
Huh? Of course not.
I just checked your location, and it says you were at home the whole day.
I can't believe you just did that. That's scary. You're stalking me. I'm going to tell Mom. What do you think you're doing, Brad?
Well, that's my line.
Don't you get it? You're really useless. Well, tell your dad to search for another job, Dan. Oh, you need to prepare more money anyway. If you refuse, you know what will happen. Do you understand me?
How much do you need?
$1,500.
Okay, I'll get it for you. I'm getting tired of this.
That's a good decision. You should have done that from the beginning.
I need to talk to you.
I beg your pardon? You're being cheeky. You know what will happen if you say something nasty to me, don't you?
Yeah, I know. It's just that starting next month, I'm getting transferred.
Oh well, that's none of my business. Well, since it's you, I guess you're not well liked by everyone at your workplace.
You're wrong. Anyway, we'll be living separately for a while.
Yay! We should celebrate that.
What?
I'm really glad you'll go so far away from me. You know, Kate and I were getting so frustrated just having you at home. From now on, me and Kate are going to have our family time together. I'm so happy. I can't help but grin at you.
Yeah, whatever. Both of you don't even think of me as a family.
You just realize that now? I'm surprised.
You're the one who hasn't noticed? If we separate, that means I won't be able to pay for your lessons and stuff.
You're not going to transfer the money? You're kidding me again.
What? You're working too, so you'll just have to deal with that by yourself. I need money to live at where I'm transferred. I can't afford your selfishness. I have a life too.
You're not the one who forced me to be selfish first. I've had enough. If you insist, let's get a divorce then.
It's a good opportunity. Let's do it. I think that's the best thing for us.
I'll get the custody of Kate.
I won't let you do that.
I told you, I won't listen to your selfishness anymore. What's the big deal? If I leave it to you, Kate's future will be ruined.
I feel sorry for her, but I'll let her decide.
Of course she's gonna choose me. I don't think there's any advantages for her if she chose to go with you. I don't want you to come back from where you're transferred. I never want to see your face again.
What about my dad's job at the company then?
Oh, You mentioned that too. I forgot.
Are you going to fire him?
I lied about that, of course. You can see how smart I am, can't you?
I'm so relieved to hear that. Well then, I'll give you custody of Kate. I'll have to check with Kate first though.
Well, our house is so comfortable now without noisy insect like you.
Well, that's good to hear. By the way, did you quit your lessons?
Of course not.
What about the money? Are you making a good living?
You forgot that I'm the company president's daughter, right?
So what?
That there are plenty of people who can take your place.
What do you mean? Are you telling me that you've been having an affair?
Of course not. My dad set me up on a blind date right after I filed for divorce. That's my dad. Well, unfortunately, I can't remarry soon due to the restrictions.
I see. What does Kate say about the guy? Does she approve?
Nothing in particular.
I don't think Kate will approve.
You just can't get your feelings straight, can you? Time will tell.
You really think so? And you're sure you're okay with this new partner of yours?
You have no reason to worry about me. I'm not your wife anymore, and you're being petty. If you keep talking to me, I'm gonna sue you for stalking.
Oh, come on. That's not gonna happen. You're the one who contacted me.
Hey, what's going on? Your father just suddenly quit his job. I didn't have anything to do with it. He also seemed to have a huge fight with my dad. What's going on? Can you explain? You must have known something.
Yeah, I do. I told my dad about your affair. I didn't expect my dad to quit his job.
What? Adultery? Your dad quit his job just because he trusted that lie?
I wonder if it's a lie. I've got the proper proof. I even checked with your dad. He said he didn't do any matchmaking after the divorce.
So what? You shouldn't have sneaked around like that. There's plenty of opportunities for me to meet new guys without anyone's help.
Well, you just said that by yourself. I wonder who's your new guy.
What?
Well, no matter how many lies and excuses you tried to make up, you won't get away with it. Did you really think I was going to be transferred?
You said that to me anyway.
I made it easy for you to bring the guy you're having an affair with into the house. I intentionally made it easier for you to get divorced. If I leave the house, even temporarily, you'd think that's the chance to get a divorce.
What the hell? That's what this is about? Bullshit. You've got it all wrong. I was planning on getting a divorce even if you didn't get transferred.
I see. So, do you let Kate continue her lessons?
We don't have the money. My life has been set before I was born, and I've never had any freedom. But I have given Kate all the freedom until now. It's unfair that Kate has her reasons and I don't, isn't it?
That's why you make Kate quit her lessons and do whatever you want? You're just using Kate to make up for the time you've been deprived of.
That's the way you say it. You still sound as if you were the boss of the house. What a pathetic guy you are.
I see. I feel safer suing you now that I hear what you said to me.
I don't think you can do that. You know what? You need proof to sue me. And first of all, can you afford the attorney's fees? You have no money, right?
I've plenty of money. Didn't you understand? You don't know what you're doing. Before the divorce, you were staring at my plane ticket, weren't you?
What's with that?
Let me show you one more time.
What's so special about this?
You don't seem to get it. I'm surprised a nice, well-brought-up young lady doesn't get it. At least Kate understood. Why don't you ask her?
No kidding! That was a first-class ticket. No, I mean, there's no way you could raise that much money in such a short period of time. Of course it's fake. Stop trying to look good.
That's what Kate said too. To tell you the truth, I was studying investment. You wouldn't believe me if I told you that, would you? But when I showed you this, you believed me right away.
Did you take this picture?
It's a nice picture, isn't it? Well, it's a view you'll never get. And this one?
What's this? You! What are you doing? You're disgusting! You stalker! I'm gonna sue you!
Cut it off, will you? I had the detective take those pictures. Detectives are great.
Shut up! I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
I see. Well, let's have Kate take a look at this conversation, shall we? Let's have her make an impartial judgment. Yes, not only Kate, but also our dads.
Wait!
Well, of course, you can pay for the alimony and stuff, right? You have a future husband who will pay for it. That's the case if he's still willing to stay by your side until the day of your marriage. I requested alimony from my wife with all the evidence I had, including the photos taken by the detective and the testimonies of both of our dads. My wife had been seeing a man other than me before the divorce, and her dad admitted that. My wife's adulterous partner had borrowed a lot of money in order to win her heart. But as soon as he found out that my wife's alimony was too expensive to pay, he evaporated. Kate has been transferred from her current private high school to a prefectural high school for financial reasons. I certainly have some sympathy for my wife's situation, since she needs to work all day, all night, just to pay for the alimony. It seems that my wife didn't love me as a husband, and I was just a sandbag to release her stress. I think I had no choice this time to stop my wife from crossing the line. My dad is currently working for a company owned by a classmate of mine. My dad has always been my wife's dad's right-hand man, so he told me that his current work is refreshing and he enjoys it a lot. I'm now living a good life. I remodeled my parents' house, and I'm going to buy a condo with the large sum of money I got from the profit of selling stocks.